Okay, hello Aries. I am back with all signs. Who's on your mind? What do you need to be shown about who or what is on your mind? And this is what's coming up, period. I'm keeping these short and sweet. What's coming up for Aries? The situation that's on their mind. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Pentacles. All right. I don't know. Aries, I don't see where this is going forward at. Something is not moving forward. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune reversed, and I feel like part of it could be, I feel like Spirit is saying, is because you already know it's no need for you to go back. The situations with people, failed attempts, things that did not work out, there's no need for you to go back and try to fix the situation. Aries, you always try to go back and try to fix the situation. But it's like, no, this time, or these are lessons around learning how to cut things off, let things go, and let it be what it is. Let other people sometimes come up and show you that they want to be involved in you. And to see, Aries, this is how we end up getting involved in situations with people that doesn't end up working out. Or it doesn't end up working out. They don't tend to be for us. They don't mean us no good. But of course, a lot of times when we put ourselves in situations to where we allow certain things back in our life, especially too quick, what ends up happening is the person is not really showing true change, whether it's you on the side of you or is on the side of the person. And we need for that to show. You have to allow what people have shown you to speak for itself. Nothing else has to be said. There's some sort of clarity or something that you could be waiting for. I see this with the 7 of Pentacles. If it's not you, it's somebody else. And you're waiting for it. You're waiting for it. And Spirit is saying, like, you know what? Have patience, Aries, of course. But you're not waiting for anything. What you're doing is you are focusing on what is fruitful for you. Focusing on what you can develop, how you want to better yourself and do those things. That's really it. I do see it as maybe somebody could be waiting for you to come back, but you don't, or you shouldn't. Yeah, they're sitting there waiting. Why are they waiting? If that's not you, if it's not you, it's them. Waiting for what? Somebody is looking at or reviewing or reminiscing about when they had you, Aries. Of course they are. They're reminiscing about when they had you. I don't know if some of you guys were in a family situation, a financial situation. Maybe some of you guys lost finances or something of that nature. I don't know. It could be through because of gambling, or somebody took a hit or a fall, or they're on a round of not so good luck in their life or something like that. You could have felt like this is you and you're trying to come out of it. Like maybe who you were involved in, situations you were involved in, how you see life, what you wanted out of it. You could be feeling like, okay, right now that's not what you're getting. But I do want to say, because we're going off of what you need to know about this person or what they're doing, 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to say this though. If you are dealing with someone that, like, actively dealing with someone that you met or you're with, they could be looking at maybe stuff that they lost or how something didn't work out before. So if you feel like you're paying a price for where they're at right now, don't take it serious. Don't take it as it's your fault. Don't take all the blame in the situation. The person literally either got out of something, or they had some sort of tragedy or trauma or mishaps or bad luck in their life that they're trying to fix. They're trying to work on. They're trying to rebuild, right? I'm also seeing this as, someone is looking back. They could be, especially like if you were in a marriage with this person or some sort of heavy attachment for whatever reason, they could be looking at what went wrong, right? How they could be rebuilding with you, or what you meant to them. And look at this, the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. This is how you're being seen. And somebody could be showing up as the Emperor for some of you guys, and the Queen of Cups. So serious, maybe some of you guys are very serious right now, and this person is seeing you as serious, like serious relationship, love potential. That Emperor could be a lot of you masculine Aries though. You have worked on yourself. You've seen certain things and situations in your life play out that you did not like or you don't want to happen again. So you're being cautious of it. But like I said, this could be someone too. And like you're using your Mars energy to set up appropriate boundaries. And this is the thing. I think the good thing is you're Wow. You actually are not holding any grudges against these people. That's not a bad thing, or that's not a bad thing. I see some of you guys, if you are wondering, okay, so how do I move forward? Because you don't want to move forward bitterly, and you know what you let go of and what you want to have in your life. So I feel like Spirit is saying, okay, so if you know what you already experienced and where you want to go, put your focus and your time and your energy into developing that. Like, you don't have to hold on to grudges, right? Okay, the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. Now, this could be showing up or representing a couple. So if this is not you, this could be this person that is with somebody else, in a relationship with somebody else. And this is the thing. You could have wanted a family, or you could have wanted this commitment between you and this person, but you feel like that's not what you're getting, or you couldn't get that. Or you can also see it as some, Aries, it could literally be to where you're like, well, I was with my ex, or I was in this situation. They act like they couldn't give me commitment. They act like they couldn't love me the way that I need to be loved. But yet they're over here and they done got with somebody else, and they're showing up. They're showing up the right way for that. You could be looking at it like that, and because I don't know, I'm getting you separated from this situation. I also see this though as if this is someone, and I'm looking at this. Whoever you're thinking about with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like they realize how important you were to them, what you mean or you meant in their life. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles, because I feel like if Seven of Pentacles are showing in the present or is coming out, this is something that someone is waiting for. They want. I'm also seeing that too, like this is something that a lot of you guys can have, especially during the Saturn return, because Saturn is definitely going to make it to where you're going to be serious. You're serious minded, serious focus, serious actions, right? So you're not going to be interested in dealing with situations to where if the person is flighty, if they're back and forth, if you can't get anything out of what it is that you're doing. So the seeds that you plant, you want to produce something out of it, right? Okay, let's get into it. This seems like a more personal than anything. Than about somebody else. Yeah, someone is seeing it as you're not giving them love. Yeah, Page of Wands. Because this used to be like a situation to where you could have went back and forth with, or the person comes up, y'all hook up, you have a little fun, be passionate, telling you give little kisses and flirt. That's not enough for you right now. It's not enough for you. So whoever this is that is coming around your energy, waiting for you to come back and be involved with them, that is not enough for you. No. There's no playing. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come in and tickle your feet. Hee hee ha ha. No. What does this person want with Aries? Yeah, here they go. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you about something that's happened in the past, about a breakup or a failed relationship, about hard learned lessons. They know, I kind of feel like whoever this is feels guilty about things that they said about you. They know that it hurt you. They either said it about you. Wow. Something someone said about you. Gossip. And I see that all the time, where people go and they'll sit there and they'll gossip about their lover, their child, their parent or whatever. Or they'll say harsh things and it hurts. Man, is that why you pulled your energy back? The Magician. Like somebody is ready to give you what you want. And if I feel like somebody is ready to give you what you want, or you're just going after what it is that you want, it's under the Emperor. So some of y'all going to end up having this coming in like it's something that you're manifesting. All right, Two of Pentacles reverse. But you're trying to go after. It's like you're not focused on this though. Whoever this is focused on you. You're not focused on them. Ace of Cups, yeah. I kind of feel like it's saying don't focus on past love. Don't focus on past love or past situations that Past situations that it's a prom, like it's someone, you know what? Think of it like this. Have y'all ever like been in the dating world and you hear people talking a good game and they're like, oh yeah, to get what they want to get at you in the present moment, they'll act like they're planning stuff. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna go camping. Would you like to go camping? You want to go to the beach? Okay, and it's January, but they're talking about, so okay, well, we could do that in the summer. Or, okay, we could do that in the spring. And you're like, before it's something you would fall for, but now you're like, nah, what can we do right now? So basically, because it's looking like this though, if you're dealing with somebody and you are accepting less, like behaviors that's uncommitted, this person, you will put your hope into this person in this situation, and this person will let you down. It is false promises. It is false hope. They can't tell you ish. They have to show up that way. 9 of Wands, they're scared. Somebody is scared. About what? This person is scared. So you might come across somebody like this, 8 of Swords, about something that failed in the past. Are you dealing with a Gemini? I promise to God, I did a Gemini read, not for the all signs, but because this is a mostly Gemini channel, and this came out. So this person is scared to move forward, and so this could be this person. You could be dealing with someone that is afraid. They are afraid to move forward and trust and just enjoy and let things just happen. So if you are dealing with somebody, they're not going to, like I said, they're looking at something in the past that went wrong. So if this is the same person and things didn't go good, like it went wrong or it went bad between you two, they're looking at that. And although they want you, okay, they want you in their life, it's like they wait on the moment when things could be right. They wait on when is a good time to talk to you and, to hash things out. But at the same time, I don't know if this person is going to act on it or not. You get what I'm saying? Because they hold back. They keep looking at, no, this is the same thing that's going to happen that's already happened. And if you never dealt with this person before, or this person is new to you, this is another past situation that they experience, and they're bringing it into you, or bringing it into being involved with you. Is there anything that Aries needs to see around or surrounding this situation? Healing, self-care, introspection, and meditation. All right. Take your time, because this is what I'm saying. This is showing up. This is what's going on with this person too. This is what's showing up. Whether they're healing a relationship between you two. I feel like it's resolving something with their past, or healing between you two can look like they're moving on. You get what I'm saying? It could look like you moving on. It could look like you got involved with them and they're healing a situation with somebody else that they were dealing with. You have to have a personal reading for what that is. Burned bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turned back on. Wow. You feel like you were loyal to this person, but they were not loyal back to you. And they know that they burned a bridge with you. All right. I'm going to stop there. Thank you, Aries. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I will be back. Person on your mind, what's coming out? What is this person up to, doing, or what to say to Taurus? How they feel, however you want to put it. Oh, this person is alone thinking about you, Taurus, with the Hermit. So you're dealing with a Virgo, but not a Virgo, someone that is single, or they're like a loner. They're doing some introspection. They're being critical. Wow. Yep. They're missing you. They're resentful. And I kind of feel like, though, this is a bittersweet thing. This is interesting, because I feel that this person doesn't necessarily want to hurt you, but they felt like they had to let this go, or they had to move on. You see what I'm saying? They felt like because they still love you and they still care about you so much, but they felt like, and maybe the way that they went about it was the wrong way. They don't know. They keep thinking about it over and over again and second guessing themselves. Was this a work relationship or something based on work or something that you had to work on? They know that getting back together with you is not going to be just easy if they do, or fixing things with you or healing the situation. Because some of you guys could still be with this person, but at the same time, you know, I'm not going to say feeling like you're single, but still be with this person. But at the same time, you notice that there's some distance between you and this person. Maybe this is age. You know what I mean? Because it's something about it to where it's like a timing thing. Oh my gosh, and they realize something. They're looking at what went wrong. And they're feeling a little bit ashamed. They're feeling shameful. But they felt like they had to let go of you, Taurus, or something like that. Like they have life lessons or something. Maybe one of you guys are older than the other. Here goes, it could be a King of Wands type energy. King of Wands type energy, or they felt like they had to build their confidence or grow some type of way or have more experiences. They are not as experienced as you. They don't get as much attention as you or something like that. Like they feel like they had to go, ooh, get out of your shadows. Ooh. That's interesting. Yeah. Look at this. They wanted to go live life. They got to go experience the Fool in the Page of Wands. Because for some of them, look at this, guys. For some of them, they're younger. Like I said, this could be an age gap. If not, it's something about, not that they're tired, but I'm literally getting, it's something that they want to, they didn't want this. They love you. They care about you. They have feelings for you. But they wanted to go experience something different. They want something new. They want, excuse me, they feel like, excuse me. They feel like there's more, like not more in life, but other things in life that they want to experience or they need to experience. Okay. Sorry, I was interrupted. I kind of feel like this person is still passionate about you. They're still passionate about you, but like they want to be able to go free, or I don't know. Did you feel like you want to go free? Look at this with the Eight of Cups. Man, it's like they left you behind, but really, so the way that it looks for some of you guys, it's like this person left you behind, but really they felt left behind like you left them behind. And you know what? Maybe it was in experience, knowledge, your direction in life, you knowing your purpose, what it is that you want. It's like they're trying to figure out what it is that they want. Because I'm really getting somebody being like, well, you know what? Well, this is what you want, Taurus, but this, like, I have to go see what I want. What I want to do. Hey, man, there could be kids or a kid involved in this situation. But whatever this is, if someone did walk away, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Now, did somebody walk away, or did you force them to walk? Did you leave them? I don't know, because this could have been like somebody maybe acting immature, or like something with the way that they're behaving, and they knew. Because almost, it just feels that it seems this person is purposely behaving a certain way, or purposely doing things to get under your skin, and maybe they are. I'm not going to say that they're not. However, they could be acting as if it's nothing to them, as if they're doing okay, they're enjoying their new experiences and they're on this new adventure, and they just left you behind. But no, it was very hard for them to just leave you behind. Just know that. But they feel like they have to for some reason. Yeah, look, this was a tough thing for them to do. But they feel like they have to. Why do they have to, Spirit? Like I said, maybe you went ahead and you nipped this all in the bud and you was like, okay, get gone. If you don't want to be here, then go be where you want to be at then. Because of a kid, like because of a child. The Page of Swords and the Death card. Dang, somebody being petty. And there goes the Wheel of Fortune. What is... Why do they feel like they had to do this? Like they had to end things, Page of Swords, because maybe the communication was off. So there could be miscommunication, but if it's not miscommunication, something, I feel that the communication was off. Maybe somebody's needs, like what they need or what they want, they wasn't really expressing it. Someone is curious about life and what else is out there for them. It's just this person, because there goes the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like, you could be looking at it as, okay, well, life has to keep moving. So I kind of do feel like on your side of things, Taurus, you, like, if there's something that you lost, period, you know, you could be looking at it as, like, you could be taking it handling it in a very mature way, but still having your, you know, it's still affecting you, but you could be handling it in a way to where you're just like, okay, well, you know what, things happen in life. What's next? How can I overcome this? Ooh. What about the Fool? Oh. Knight of Wands reverse. Sorry to say. Yeah, because I kind of feel like this person, maybe you caught them doing something. Maybe you caught them getting around. But whatever it is, they're going to be caught. They're going to, maybe it's not quickly because the Knight of Wands is reversed. They're going to come to a dead end, like wherever they're traveling to, wherever they're going. They should use this more of a time to try to figure out themselves, their life. And instead of, moving to another person, start another relationship quickly, or just skipping over the hurt or what it is that they need to work on, they're going to be, it's not gonna go good for them. Oh, Six of Wands and the Star. This is Aquarius energy. So they're looking for attention and towards their future, you know, there's distance here. I feel like there's a disconnect. Dang, does somebody want to be a star? Because I'm feeling, like I said, they want to come out from up underneath your shadow or up underneath the heaviness of this relationship. So if it's not that they want to be disconnected from you, they could want to be connected with you, but in a way to where it's not as deep. It's more like surface fun. You know, it's they want it to be fun for them. They want it to be enjoyable for them, and they want it to be something that they're invested in, that they want to do. And like, so it's like, okay, we can come together, but let's leave the deep emotions behind. Like, are you coming together to, you know, raise the kids? Are you coming together to work together, or to be able to, because it's just this feeling of they're in your life, or that they want you in their life, but it's kind of surface, because like this person, when they get out, or they're going to find out, or they realize this, I feel like they realize that they're not really running from you, they're running from themselves. And it doesn't really matter what they do or go towards. It's best if they don't go towards somebody else, because it's going to be the same problem. Okay. I feel like they realize that, you know, they know that they need healing. They know that this 5 minutes of fame or whatever it is that they're doing is not the answer. You know, because if you look at the Star and the Six of Wands, that's conflict of interest. it's conflicting energy. One, you know, wants to have the approval of other people. They don't want to seem like the bad guy. They want the attention and to look a certain way, for, you know, to look good, for people to admire them, to be out in fame, and they want to be the artist or the rapper or someone has these accolades. And then the star is healing and disconnect and planning for the future, you know, being in the present to get to the future. You know, someone that manifests is someone that is about the community, someone that is humanitarianism. You know what I mean? It's like two different conflicting energies, right? And I feel like you sense that. And I also am sensing like this person is like that type of person has to be the star of the show, or have all the attention. They like having all the attention. But what is going on with you to where that is what's happening for you right now? Where it was like people wanting to hear what you have to say, people wanting like love you, people, because you were following, Uranus is in Taurus right now, so that's what you were following. And the thing about it is, you didn't mind sharing the spotlight. You did the choices that you made and things that you do it for them too. You do it for them too, but they're having a hard time and they're struggling with understanding that. Like, this person was trying to be in control of you, Taurus. But Uranus is not going to let that happen, or didn't let that happen. But they felt like you were bigger than them. I'm just telling you. What does this person want from Taurus? Now that things are said and done. They want to heal. They do want to heal. They do want to heal this situation. What do they want from Taurus? Okay, let's go with these two cards first. Oh, man. The Strength was reversed. The Three of Swords. Man, Taurus, they don't want you to be as strong as you are. They want you to need them. And even if it's not you, like whoever they go towards, they want that from the person. They want that from their lover. They want that from their friendships, whatever. But this is whoever you're thinking about. They want you to miss them. They want you to cry, be hurt, show that it's I'm just telling you. Show that you're like you need them in some sort of way. But how are you supposed to do that, Taurus? How are you? Because you know that you do. Like, you know that you want them. You know that. You know that you don't necessarily need them, but you don't want them to feel like they need you either. You want them just to be there. You want them to want to be there with you. Wow. They want to hear from you in your pain and what they mean to you. But at the same time, it's like they can't express that to you themselves. So it's like they want to, it almost makes it feel like, did they want to hurt you? Did they want to hurt you? Page of Pentacles. See, look. This is a earth sign energy, of course, on top of you, but that's them. Like, okay, well, fine. I'll take that to someone else then. I'll give, I'll go towards, see who does need me. I'll go and help them and save their day. They feel like they're not needed, like you don't need them, or that you don't really want them, like you never, I don't know, this could be something recent they came up with. It's this Taurus, but I'm just telling you, it's like, you're just like, okay, I could take you or leave you. So this person is actually hurt. What do they want Taurus to know? What does this person want Taurus to know? Man, this is getting kind of Ace of Swords, that they think about you, or they want you to think about this. But they do think about you. Look at this, the King of Pentacles. Like they're there. They're here for you if you need them. But at the same time, and they don't want to fight about this or nothing like this, but at the same time, they want to go and like explore their world. What else, people? And I'm about to end this. What does this person want, Gemini? Taurus at all? With these cards. Exhausted. Yep, I felt that. And I didn't say it. Then the Ace of Wands. Yeah. They're going towards like new experiences in life. But this is the thing. I said this. I was like, somebody feels tired, exhausted, burned out, burdened, and empty. They just feel like they don't know if they can give. They're like tired. They feel like they don't know if right now they can give to this in the way that they need to. Sipping, rumors, gossip, nosy. They flip this over. This was reversed, so they may not be letting you know about things that they know, or either that they're feeling or they're going through. No one's convinced them of this. This is something that they told themselves that they want to do. It's not that they're listening to rumors. They don't want you to listen to that either. They just want to amicably, just amicably go on about their life. Legal, lawyers, court paperwork. They're not really up for dealing with all this legal stuff either. But at the same time, I kind of feel like, yeah, they don't want to deal with all that. But I kind of feel like if you are, it's because you feel like it's best. You know what I mean? Like people, when we get caught up in our emotions and things of that nature, we tend to not think logically to where down the line we realize like, okay, that wasn't the best thing. I needed legal support or whatever. So I feel like if they are holding back their legal team, they're having like an advisor, like somebody's advising them on, hey, don't say this or do that, stay away, or, wow. But some of you guys, if you do work together, if you do work this out, because they could be like, hey, we don't have to get like this legal team. We don't have to get the lawyers or all this advice and letting other people meddle in our business or whatever. We can amicably work this out. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So subscribe to the channel. If, you would like to join me for other videos, email me if you want your own personal reading to see like what plays out for you. And yeah, I will be back. Thank you, Taurus. Interesting enough. So this is the all signs video, but at the same time, I have already done one for you guys that I have posted on my channel because, like my main videos, I'm doing Gemini videos, but however. So when I ended that video, because the main video that's for you guys, the separate, it got pretty interesting because somewhere along in the present energy, I looked into the past, the present, and the future, or the the near future events and energies, how it's playing out. And let me tell you, the present energy, the future energy, there's some sort of discord or fight possibly, or competition, or possibility of being dragged back into lower vibrational energy for you. And in the present, somebody or some type of truth is exposed. And it was very weird. There's a lot dealing with vibrations, detached emotions, work, money. Okay. And I really thought this was interesting. But when I ended the video, because I was like, man, I need to add this in the video. But I was like, no, what I'll do is I'll put it on the all signs. In that video, what I came up with was the message of someone feels you get favored. Because I was like, why it seemed like it's a lot of hate and energy or something. Why? Like it's not outright. It did not start as outright hate or jealousy or envy or whatever the case may be. It ends up possibly being that way. And the message behind that is someone feels you get favored. So someone feels that you're favored. I'm just telling you that. If you find yourself getting into any altercations. Okay, now we're going to go into the person that you're thinking about, how this person feels, the person that's on your mind, the person that's on your heart, or see how it's resonating to you to determine, but how this person is feeling about Gemini. Ooh, they're not happy. They can't make you happy, or they're not happy. The Judgment. Ooh, they're being rather harsh. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, hold on. Before I keep going. Yes, the Five of Swords. Oh, man. So they're trying to actively disconnect from you. We're going to start there. I feel like this person is feeling that they cannot make you happy. They have come to this conclusion. I don't know if did you tell somebody this, Gemini, or something that they heard or read or said, or they came to this realization that this is not something that is like, you guys are not a happy family. They cannot make you happy. It's not going to come together in the way that maybe they want. I feel that there is a two different versions here, possibly. There is that version of things, the way that you see them and how things should go, how you want to be treated in relationships, what you look for in relationships, where you're at in your life right now. And then there's their version. But something is like for this person to where they just don't feel like it's in alignment and just in like the timing of everything. And it really, with the Judgment card on top of the 10 of Cups, this makes them sad. Like this disheartens them, because it almost seemed like this higher power. See, it almost seems like this higher power there's something else behind this thing. It's okay. How do I explain it? For example, you know how there's those situations to where it's like, there's feelings, there's experiences, there's deep passion, there's deep attraction, all of that at play, and you feel it between you and another person. But if for some reason, if everybody, if the parties involved were to grow or become a better version of themselves, and they know or go towards what they really are supposed to go towards in life, they know that they will be taken apart, or they know that being with the other person definitely calls for growth, and they don't want to go towards that, or it's not timing, whatever the case may be, it could come off, or they could literally feel that, okay, well, this seems so weird, because although I have feelings for this person or this individual, it just does not fit. We don't fit into each other's lives like that. They realize that they have to leave a situation. They know this. Maybe a family situation that they were in that they're not happy in. They realize that they have to face the reality of their life, Gemini. Maybe they realize this now. They didn't before. Maybe they realize this now, and maybe it affects their stability, or it affects their, something financially, something that they work for, something because if someone work to show an image, or be a wife, or, be an accountant, be a lawyer or whatever, but at the same time, they feel disconnected from it. They feel like, okay, this doesn't make me happy because of X, Y, Z, but yet this is what pays the bill. So, but yet I'm looking around and I feel like I'm stuck here. And it's not that they hate it there. It's more about the fact that it's like, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? And because I like my car that I drive. I like my house. Like, at the same time, it's just material. I could be living a lot easier. But how do I get out of this? That's what I'm getting. It's definitely, about a timing thing. It's definitely about like awareness and just judgment around the situation altogether. But they feel that you're the Queen of Pentacles. they know that you're serious about your life, and they know that you're serious about your money, how you develop yourself, the way that you look, you feel, everything. And they know that they have to show up to you in a very practical way. That they have to show up committed in some shape or form. They have to show up in some form of maturity. They will have to show up and, mean business. They know that this is how they feel about you, because you're showing up as a queen of pentacles, and they know that you're not going to deal with anything less. They're like, well, I should just might as well cut myself off anyways, or leave it at this, because Gemini is going to cut me off. Like, they're not, she is not even going to hear me out. So this person is feeling like you're not even hearing them out. I just feel like a lot of ego with this person. And I also feel like maybe you and this person went toe to toe, head to head, and you won. They feel like you won. Oh my God. What's the Five of Swords about with this person? How they feel about Gemini? They feel like maybe you said something harsh or something, like you cursed them out, because they feel that you say, I'm just telling you what it is. They feel that you say harsh stuff. Okay, maybe it could be a little bit harsh, but that's the thing. After somebody keeps playing and playing and playing and being disrespectful, they know that they disrespected you too. But it's like Gemini is gonna get disrespectful with the way Gemini is going to burn you down with your own truth. It ain't just gonna be your truth. It's gonna be the way that they deliver it. That's what's going to get you every single time. The High Priestess, the High Priestess is reversed. They know they can't just come to you with anything, because you're going to see through their BS. Yeah. They feel that you're not going to forgive them, and you're not going to have mercy, or something that was said that, is that the burnt bridge? Like, whatever, it was something that was said. They feel like it's no coming back for something that was said or done. Whoever you're thinking about, they know that they can't come play these games. They will have to come with truth and nothing but the truth. And Geminis, I just don't think that that's something that they could do. That's a Pisces energy. Yeah, they know, they feel that something, was they hiding something? Nah, you saw right through them. What are they feeling? The Judgment. What is this Judgment card? This is you. How they were dealing with you. And other people that's involved. Like, you made other people aware of you made other people aware of the truth or something, or the situation that was happening between you and this person. Like, someone else or other people are made aware of it, or I would have said that they were afraid of that, of other people finding out. But I don't know. Dang, this person kind of feels like you got the upper hand. Woo, that's deep. What else? Can we get some clarifiers on this Libra card? Listen, the Six of Wands. There's a lot of pride involved as well. I just feel that this person, I feel like they realize that, or maybe you realize this about this person, that they deal with different people. The Wheel of Fortune, and they deal with different people, and then they move on. or they don't care how they treat people, but it's something about you that brought this realization to them. It's like something you said to them or something you done, that the happiness that they're not happy with themselves in their life, but they try to push that off on other people. But we're gonna see how does this person feel. What do they want Gemini to know? They know they know how they treated you. They could be receiving karma behind it too. A rude awakening is what I'm hearing. And you done went on. It's a rude awakening. What do they want? What's killing them the most, I feel like, is that you're good without them. This is just... wow. The Wheel of Fortune. They want you to know that they're tied to somebody else. That maybe they're with the Capricorn, or maybe, you know, they... oh, I'm getting that something that you two are tied to, that some sort of responsibility or some sort of karma, you know, some sort of link, something about you, the relationship is becoming or became more of like a burden, or is something that you two were tied to, that you were never really free to be yourselves, or never really free to go be together. You know what I mean? Because this could be like the construct of society. This could be, you know, work. This could be being in another situation, somebody being married. This could be a few things. Belief systems. This could be, you know, feeling controlled or being controlled. I think that what they want you to know is that they are in a situation that they're stuck in, or they're tied to at the moment, or just period. They want you to know that even though they're not happy in a situation, they more than likely are going to go along with it. Let's see with the Two of Cups. I mean, it's with the clarifiers, because I see ego there. Or they have to, you know, they don't really have to, but that's what they're going to say. King of Cups. Yeah. Two of Cups is reverse. Page of Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. And then also, maybe they want to put, going towards some sort of financial pursuit. They want to focus on what's in front of them or what's ahead of them, is what I'm getting to, versus this relationship or things with you, because even though they have feelings for you. Five of Pentacles. See that? I feel too, there's something deeper. Like, there's something deeper to this. And the deeper part is that really that they're going to, like, if you need them or whatever, they're going to respond to you. They're going to be there. Eight of Swords. What they want you to know is that they feel that you're closed off. You're not using your feelings. You're all in your head. It's things that you don't know. Okay, so what is it that Gemini don't know? Because why am I hearing, and this keeps playing, like I heard the song, I have looked it up and I'm hearing it now. Like the Man Down by Rihanna, when she's just like, never meant to hurt him, could have been somebody's son. out that gun. Rum, bum, bum, bum. Rum, bum, bum, bum. Rum, bum, bum, bum. Men down. That's what I'm hearing. They pull the trigger, pull the trigger, boom. And then like so. Like, dude, you literally annihilated. Who did you annihilate? Somebody feels annihilated. And then it's like, I don't know if what side is coming from. Is this them seeing that like they never meant to hurt you? But I feel like they're feeling like a man down. Like they took a hit. I told you because they feel like you won something. They know that they took a hit. They know. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, you know what? It is what it is. What do they feel like, Gemini? I don't know. When I'm out and gone. Dang. Got it. Oh my God, this is crazy. Cause, okay, so you know Rihanna, if you look at the video, Rihanna is actually, she didn't mean to hurt him. Could have been somebody's son. It's like, but she realized, like, no, she knows she doesn't really know him. But the dude is trying to grape, like the grapes, her. And she try to take advantage of her, trying to, you know, is encroaching on her boundaries, whatever. And she had to do it. She felt like she had to do it. But then she's like, dang, like maybe I didn't have to do that. Maybe I could have just, you know, hit him in the leg or something. You know, it's like I had to do what I had to do. But I'm not saying that, you know, like, I had to do what I had to do, but didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. So I'm trying to get to what Spirit is trying to show me. So basically, this person knows. They know. It's like it was this not even silent war. It was this back and forth. It's like a war. Excuse me. It's this back and forth between you and this person or whatever, whoever showing them, whoever it resonates for. And it's this like, well, we love each other or we care about each other or we want each other. But to gain the control, like, okay, well, I want you to show up this way. No, but I want it to be like this. To gain and keep the control, there's like dirty tactics. There's beef. There's pettiness. There's a battle. There's battles. But the war, it's like somebody wins the war by like taking the other person out or removing themselves out of their life or flipping the game. So whatever you had to do to this person, it's like deep down inside, they know that what you were doing. Other people might not know. They could have even played the victim, but deep down inside, they know, and this is your confirmation, they know that you was going to war. It's a silent, and maybe in some cases it's not silent, but in this sense, it's a silent execution. But there's love there. But at the same time, it's like, okay, but you know what? This is the casualties of war. This is what we end up with. What do they want Gemini to know? I think that's what it is. The Tower is reversed. Yeah, they bow out. The Temperance, they come in peace. But they're keeping their distance. That's what they want you to know. They got back up though. The sun. Yo. Okay, they got back up. Right? They're keeping their distance. I feel like they're keeping their emotions. They're keeping, it's like, even if they want to respond, they're holding that back. They're holding back a lot of action, a lot of feelings. The sun, but they have hope. They have hope that you guys could rekindle something, that you could forgive them, you could rekindle something. But the crazy part about it, because what am I getting between you and whoever this is? I'm getting this weird, like this show. What is it? What is it that you're showing me? Gosh. It's, I'm getting, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It's something about you and this individual, or you and this person, that there's competition. I don't even know if you mean for it to be, but there's instead of y'all just giving in to love. And I don't even know if this is you, Gemini. I think that you could have at some point, but the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what is this person wanting Gemini to know? Hopeful, but it's reversed. Daydreaming. They feel it too. They feel that they can't. Narcissist in its reverse. Egotistical, opportunist, fragile. They realize, they know this about themselves, but they realize, like, dang, they lost the game. I'm sorry. Even if it wasn't a game, they did not win this war. Sipping, rumors, gossip, nosy. See? Reverse. Rumors about what? Rumors about what? Page of Swords. Yeah, the communication is off. Look. A broken family, something that they were not successful in. They were not successful in getting you in the way that they were trying to. Damn. That hurts this person's ego. You was like a whole different breed. They don't even know how they even ended up like being involved with you. They look at it like you must have not been in a good place. Yo, hopeful, inspired, optimistic, success. They look at it as you must have not knew yourself. Like you didn't know your potential at one point. They might want something to happen out of this, but they feel like it's not possible. It's not possible. Daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. See? Okay. One last card. What do they want from Gemini? What do they want? Let's even go back to what they want Gemini to know. And then I'm getting off of here. What do they want Gemini to know? The Queen of Wands. That you are attractive. Ooh. And they can only watch in awe. They can only watch in awe. Maybe this is two different people that they're trying to figure out who to give to. Because there's a Queen of Wands and then there's a Queen of Swords. But I'm going to tell you that could be what it is. Like maybe they wanted both of you for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you right now, they look at you in awe, like you are confident, you are spiritual, you are fine, you are sexy, you are intelligent, you are smart, you are enlightened, you are advanced, you are communicative, you get your way, you are in power or empowered. And you know what you deserve. And you know what you want. That's how they're looking at it as. How does Gemini feel about this person in this situation and what they should do? Dang, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Cups reverse. Gemini, can you explain this, please? Can you explain this? You feel like this is not going anywhere because you keep getting, you're not getting the emotional connection. Like you're not getting this person being open. You don't feel like this is going anywhere, but you actually got love for this person. All right, gems. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up if you need a reading. Peace. Okay, hello, Cancer. So, show me, Cancer. What does this person on their mind, in their hearts, want them to know? They don't want you to go. They're not going anywhere. They're not moving. They're not leaving. They're standing right here. They could be possibly doing things to better themselves or to make themselves look better for you or ready for you. They could be ready for you, Cancer. Because they sure feel like you looking good. You are looking, just like you're put together, you got it together, you're in control of financial matters and situations in your life. They don't want you to hold back from them with the Seven of Wands. Maybe this could be someone, if they're coming back around, because someone probably, like if this is someone that's coming back around or trying to like, what's that? Swing the block? What is that? Anyways, they actually don't want you to hold up against them. Like they don't want you, they don't want you to have any resistance against them. They don't want you to, it doesn't matter what they did. They want you to be open. Not that they want you to be a doormat, but at the same time, they're not really feeling comfortable of coming back around or presenting, like letting it be known what they want or what they're doing, what their plan is, if you are showing any resistance. So be careful of that, Cancer. Like, don't completely just give in to this person. You know what I mean? Make them do a little bit of work. The Hermit could be a Virgo. But yeah, this person feels like you are single or they're waiting for you to become single. And they feel like you're single because if you are, or this person is single, I don't know if this is, because if it's a new person, then you turn down an old situation that you're just like, nah, you can't come back and swing the block. But like I said, this person is waiting on you. Maybe time went by. This person could be older than you. If this person is older than you, they're looking at you. They're observing you. They're trying to communicate with you and learn about you without directly asking you. And some of them might directly ask you, but like, what do you like? What are you into? They want to know this. They want to know, what are you into? What do you like? What are you about? Okay, Cancer. The Three of Wands. They trying to go out. This person may want to go out or move forward with you. Yeah, they want to move forward regardless of the past, or you're going to come across somebody that wants to do this. It looks like they're here to stay though. Now, the Three of Wands, it depends. Because I'm getting like, are you not into this person? It's like, yeah, at once upon a time you could have been, or you would have accepted this person. But now since you've bettered yourself and you gain this confidence and you're more self-assured and you know that you can do better, it's like you're looking for something else with the Three of Wands. That's what's going to make you want them even more. That's going to make them want you even more. Because it's like, it's something that's flipped where you were always available. And this is the thing, because I don't think that you're being mean or rude to this person. But some kind of way you could be in the power. You could be in power because you used to, it could seem like they could have, or once upon a time, they could have made you feel that, not that you weren't good enough, but there was always something else. It's always something else. you know? And then when you finally was like, you know what, F it, I don't care, go do you. I want to just live my life. Now here they come. And this could just be plain old you, Cancer, being like, okay, yeah, I know what I'm not interested in. I'm not, Okay, great. They asked me out on a date. Wow. They want to know, they want small talk. Okay. It doesn't impress you. They feel like you moved on. Okay, so what does this person want from Cancer? You about to, what is you doing to where you want some new experiences, huh? What does this person want from Cancer? They don't want you to leave or let this situation go. The Strength card, that's a Leo reverse. And the Eight of Swords upright. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know, because they might need some type of financial help or support. See, that's the thing. This person could want you to settle for who they are right now, and you're not doing that. You've done that before. And you're like, I'm not trying to settle for nobody for who they are for right now. And if this is somebody that's dealing with somebody else, you just like, baby, I do not want your man. I do not want your baggage. No. But they want you to. Because I'm hearing that. But I want you to want me to. Yeah. Ten of Swords is reversed. They don't want this to be over with. They don't want you to leave them alone. They're trying to see how could y'all rekindle this. The Strength card, they don't, to me, I feel that they're kind of wanting you to know that they lack confidence or something is going on with their health. Especially if they're older. Something could be going on, but they don't have to, because they could literally be an old soul or something like that. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, they want you to know that you got them blocked. How can they reach you? But I feel like they want you to know that they really don't know how to deal with their emotions or their feelings like that. They don't know how to communicate that. That's what I said. Like somebody trying to sit here, what I felt or seen was somebody trying to figure you out. You see what I mean? Like they're trying to find out details about you, but they could be indirectly asking you or snooping or something like that, because they feel like this will help them. Be careful. Be careful of someone acting like talking big game, like they associated with this person, they associated with that person, they know this, they know that, they know ways that you can get money, because they don't. Okay? Or either they don't, it's something about it to where they don't have the access that they thought that they have. Some of them feel like they don't have the access to you that they thought that they had. Because now you could be appearing like the Five of Pentacles, but you know, if you look at the Five of Pentacles, the real card, the Five of Pentacles is actually help. It's actually where you go for the opportunities. It's actually the person that's in the position to assist the other people or to assist these people. So now they're looking at you as you're inside of some sort of position. Like maybe they judge you like that's different. Maybe they judge you for it before, or maybe it's a position to where, hey, maybe it ain't making the most money in the world, but it's keeping your lights on. It's paying the bills. You get what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like some of you guys want more. They know that what they're offering you or what they're trying to give you ain't enough. It's not enough for you. And the Page of Cups, somebody wants you to have their child. So be careful of that. But the Page of Cups, they're sitting there waiting. They want to know, like, if they offer you this date, or if they share their feelings with you, would you accept it? Let's get a clarifier. Let's get clarifiers on this Strength card, because why is that reversed? The Strength card, Ten of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles is reversed, because I kind of feel like they maybe they came out of a situation, or they're telling you, or they're in situations that maybe they don't want to be invested in anymore. Yep. What about the Five of Pentacles? The Fool is reversed, and the World card. Yep. They may not be the first one to make a move. I will say this. They may not make an obvious move on you. Just know that. What about the Page of Cups? Well, hold on. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yep. Trying to give you a baby. Trying to give you some kids. But the Page of Pentacles, yeah, they're waiting. So if you reach out to them, if you make it, yeah, they're going to be there. The Hangman, they ain't going nowhere. Your Pisces, they ain't going nowhere. If you make it, no, if you say to them something like, hey, you know what, you want to go grab dinner or something, or hey, you want to, I'm sorry, or I forgive you, or initiate some sort of conversation like, well, like that was like that breaks up and makes it lighthearted to make them feel like they can move in. Child, I hope it ain't them moving in. Nah. What do they want them to know? What do we want Cancer to know? This person wants Cancer to know. Wishful thinking. Second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Just nostalgia. See? Look. That's self-mask, hiding, concealing, deception. See? Because they're around you and they want this chance. And they, like I said, deception, I could definitely see financial situation. Especially if you're doing better financially, but just them acting bigger and better than what they really have. Okay. All right, Cancer. So if you want your own personal reading, go ahead and email me, and like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I'll be back. Hello, Leos. How's it going? Okay, so let's get with how this person feels that Leo is thinking about. How do they feel about Leo? What's on their mind? How do they feel about Leo? What's on their mind? Okay, are you dealing with a Queen of Wands, possibly? Ooh, and the Fool. Okay, Three of Cups. Okay, so somebody is feeling disconnected from you. Maybe there's the closeness that y'all had, or something is not there. There's a disconnect. There's it's you're not having fun, and maybe this person also doesn't want you dealing with other people, because they could have removed themselves. Like, okay, so if you're going to be dealing with other people, then don't deal with me. All right. So this person feels like there's a disconnect between you and them. This could be a Queen of Wands. This person feels that you're not really trying or putting in effort. Like you're sitting up there and you're sitting pretty or cute or handsome. Because even though this, especially you Queen of Wands, or this could be a Queen of Wands energy if you're dealing with this energy. So this person is feeling like you're not, like you're on your throne. You're not, you're there. Like you're showing up. I feel like whatever you're taking it with integrity. Like you're taking whatever this is, whatever the disconnect, whatever the loss, you lost some friendships or something like that. Whatever it is that you are disconnecting from, or you're pulling away from, whatever it is, you are still remaining poised. And this person is feeling like you are definitely attractive. You are in your feminine. And I feel like the feminine, it's good to be in your feminine. If you're in the masculine and you're in your feminine, this is just saying like, no, I'm not going to put my energy towards certain things, right? It's masculine is more of like projecting and defending yourself and responding to things. You're not trying to do that right now. And this person feels it. Like they see you in your power, or trying to reestablish your power, like trying to just, you're present, but you're doing what you need to do with the Ace of Pentacles. See, they don't feel like you're giving them an opportunity, because you're just like, no, I'm not giving myself or giving them an opportunity to hurt me. So they feel that you're holding back, like you could give them more, or that you can do more, or you can put more effort in. So they're feeling that. Why am I hearing all like good things coming to an end? The Fool. Yeah. This is that they feel like this is that disconnect, that you're just, maybe you're here for a short time, not a long time type energy. You're living your life. You understand that life must go on. And there's some type of way that you disconnected. Man. But this person, I don't know. This is some energy that you feel like you cannot get away from, because this person is coming towards you. it's like this person, because if this is this person, they're, we're going to get a clarifier on that. Interesting. Ooh, because it's coming. Ooh. Yo. Explain to me what this is. It's like this person wants you just to let go and experience this love affair, this connection for what it really is, for what it truly is. Like, you never let it happen. I know it's you. Because there goes the Queen of Wands. Unless you're the masculine and you're holding back because you feel like this other person that you could have been dealing with won't just let y'all's connection be what it is. Like, won't just allow it to be what it is. But I don't know. I'm heavily feeling you. And maybe it's because you don't really know how to connect. Or somebody don't really know how to connect because there's a fool. It's like one person is like, hey, just come to it. Like, let's just embrace what this is and just be, and just like, we never truly got to do that. And then the other person is like, yeah, but I don't want to take that risk. I'm in a relationship. Because it could be to where some of y'all want to break free from this relationship or this connection. Another one. And there's something else there that you want to go towards. But there's another one that's just stable that you know is there. That's a possibility for that. Because it's the reason why. Why is there a 2 of Cups? But then there's a holding back. And then there's a 3 of Cups. It's like someone saying, hey, nope, I got to let this go. I got to disconnect from this. How does this person feel about Gemini? And maybe this is lovers trying to, you want to travel back to each other. Like, somebody wants to travel back to you for whatever reason. Why I felt like this was pulling with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. It really feels like the energy pulling you in. Pulling you in. It's pulling somebody in. This person feels, 8 of Wands, that this isn't going anywhere. There's no movement towards them. Y'all could have disconnected, fell out, not friends anymore, or something. The Knight of Swords, like, you're not talking to them or communicating with them. Or it's only a certain amount of time. Like, it's only going but so far. I'm trying to hear a song. The Moon. Dang. They feel really torn about this. They feel really, really, they're in their feelings about this with the Moon. They want to know how you feel. This could be a Pisces, or a Pisces moon, or this is you as a Pisces moon. What is a song? What am I channeling? Ooh, I could read your mind, babe. I know what you're thinking, and it's alright. And it's alright, yeah. Oh, go look at Avant. Avant. I think it's Read Your Mind. But if you put it in, that song is going to come up. The video, the chick is with somebody else. But her and Avant is feeling each other. But I'm telling you, her and Avant is feeling each other. It's like other people know, but they don't know. And it's like, I know you wanna, know you wanna touch. I know you wanna be in my bed. grinding slowly. I know. So this is you. Some of y'all is holding back from this because you know that you're trying to not get engulfed in this situation with this person. And then, so you could be single, or both of y'all could be single, or one of y'all are with somebody, but you have this passion for somebody else. But realistically, your life with the person that you're with is more realistic for you. And that's what you're trying to remember. I'm telling you, a vibe. And this is why they're saying, like, I know what you're thinking. This alright. Woo! This person is in a, they feel like you should make a decision, or they feel that you didn't make a decision. They feel that you're leaving it open, but you're distant from them. Dang, this person feel like they have to make a decision on themselves, or they gave you, it's like somebody feels like the other person made a decision for them, or they have to. They're left with no choice, but they're leaving it open, Leo. They're leaving it open. 7 of Cups. The thing about this is it, if it can't, this is Pisces energy, heavy delusion and passion and feelings. This person, no matter what they do, they can't stop feeling you. I just can't stop loving you, and it'll stop. Tell me just what will I do? I just can't stop loving you. Oh, the moon. What do they want? What do they want to know? How you feel? Look, Knight of Wands. Do you? This is passionate. This is passionate, explosive. You know what I'm saying. Passionate, explosive. Somebody just want one chance. Some of you Leo masculines, you just want one chance. Like one good chance. One more chance. I don't know what this is. Oh man, this person is like, whenever y'all do make love or are intimate, I'm gonna use that, it is passionate and emotional. This is unspoken. This is so deep. What, Leo? What is this person waiting for? What decision about what? Then you and this person love each other, or you got feelings for each other. Oh shit, the Sun. They waiting for you. Look, the Chariot. They can't move forward without knowing how you feel. What are they confused about? Because it's like they're just as confused as you are. Justice. Like, you said you was getting a divorce. Will you? Or you have some other legal standing, or just, is this right or not? But they don't want it to come to an end. What does this person want Leo to know? This is wild too. Delay, procrastination, lust, so time, too busy, lust, greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. Yeah, this person is pretty selfish, or you feel like they are. They could be feeling like this about you, but they do know. See, so I'm saying there's a lustful part to this situation. Established, and I think you know that. Settled, secure, and wealthy, but it's reversed. So there's this instance of, I don't know if it's the timing or if it's the right thing. Like, this may not be something that can really land and establish itself in the physical, like as a practical relationship. Leo. What should Leos do in this situation? What? Is there any messages that Spirit wants to give Leo? Because I just kind of feel like y'all need it. The Tower, the Worlds, the Hierophant upright, the Five of Cups reverse. Dang, Spirit said that you don't want to... Okay, because there's a Taurus in the picture. You don't really want to mess up your stability in what you have. You don't. You see what I'm saying? You don't. But Spirit understands, like, you want to live life and everything, but there's lessons that comes along with it. See the world? You're going to do things, you got to handle the right way. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Leo, thank you. If you would like to contact me for your own personal reading, do so through email, like the video, subscribe to the channel, because you know I'll be back. Okay, hello Virgo. Let's get what is on this person's mind and how they feel about you. Or the person on your mind. What's going on with them, how they feel about you. Okay, we got some nostalgia here, but they holding back. They having feelings about the past. Romantic feelings. So someone has romantic feelings for you, but they're holding back. They may not even be telling you this. Or they have feelings for you, but they hold back and they don't tell you. It could be an ex. Or it could be someone that you're with and they don't really communicate how they feel. Maybe y'all had like an argument or a dispute. Sometimes life gets in the way. Responsibilities, Knight of Wands reverse and the Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, they're feeling like it's better they don't come inside your direction. But they know, or you might not give them the time of day. So something had to have happened. For some reason, they know right now they cannot come back towards you. That's how they feel. That you're not paying them any attention and they can't figure you out. Yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse. You don't want to come together with them. You're kind of being isolated. Woo! You're not asking for their help or nothing. What is going on with Virgo? Let's see. What's going on with you? So why you are holding back? I kind of feel like you want more of like people to come towards you. You know what I mean? Yep, because there was some sort of falling out friendship from the past or some sort of disconnection. Of some sort of family situation or something that was successful, or you were together at one point in time, but somebody wants to come back together with you, but they feel that maybe you have other things that you're doing, like maybe focus on family or something that you're trying to become successful at. You want to put your energy towards something that's productive. This is how they feel. But I said, what's going on with you? And I feel like you want the real, like something you want to be celebrated. You want to be not only celebrated, but for what you mean, like how you mean to people. You want to be treated special. You don't want to be giving out your energy and wasting your energy on things that are not fruitful and where people can't invest back into you. Wow, I've been seeing that coming with Virgo. This is what they feel. Like you're into your family or you're into your, self-care. Yeah, look. Security. You're moving forward in life. Dang, it's like either get on board or get gone. Yep, into your happiness. So a lot of y'all are doing really, really good. Or this is how you're being seen. Yes, your future. It's an Aquarius energy. Wow. Some of y'all are headed towards fame and you're very knowledgeable, intellectual. You're allowing life to just show you what it needs to show you. When things come up, you're not allowing it to burden you. This is what this person feels like. Okay, so Two of Cups. They love you. They care about you. You are a valuable person. And some of y'all got this coming up because you're putting yourself first. Ooh, this Four of Swords. You might have to separate from someone or something else first before this happens. This could definitely be an ex or just like some people in your past, because it's like you're moving past them. And this person feels that distance. This person feels the silence. Yep, the Ace of Swords. They want to know how you're doing. They want to know about you, what you're thinking. The Devil card, this Capricorn energy. They feel this tie to you, like this, or that could be the issue, because you're trying to shake loose of the past of responsibilities that you once held, and that's tied to other people, or not, like the heaviness or burdens that's tied to other people, and you really want to free yourself of that. But other people, they don't want you to be free, because let's be clear, you freeing yourself means that a lot of access that they had of you that they can't get anymore, but they feel tied to you still. Maybe this is their karma. Dang. The world is reversed. They feel like it's not over between y'all. They don't want it to be over. They feel like it's not over. Like there's something that's not resolved completely. The Moon card. And it's going to come out. Or they're going to reveal it. The Moon card. That they love you. That they have feelings for you. This could be, let's say you're a single, but like you just had a baby or something, but you and the father, or like maybe let's say you and the person is not on good terms, your partner, but you're just like, you know what? I'm just happy. I'm happy that my baby is healthy. I'm happy that I'm living life right now. You have the help. You have the support. So you're just like, man, I'm not going to worry about convincing somebody to come help me or to put money into it. I'm not going to worry about it, because I'm like, so what? I would want it to be different, but so what? And the fact that you're not chasing after that, you're just choosing to be happy with where you're at. It's just bringing so many blessings. It's making this person see that they need to be aware of their behaviors, and they need to be aware of how they treat people, because some of y'all were mistreated, where you were open and you were genuine and you hold it together very big. You hold it together strong, but you feel like some of y'all could feel that other people took advantage of it, and you saw where you gave, like you gave and you were vulnerable and you were open and you didn't turn that off. You just decided to not waste that on people that can't bring that same energy towards you. Okay, the Moon, this could be, it's the Lover's reverse, another person. It could be a Gemini, or it could be the Page of Pentacles. You're not taking these lowball offers and interactions with people. It's like they got to come legit. They got to show that they want you, and they got to show that they're available and they're down, or you just don't want it. Like you're on to new things. You're on to living life. You're on to what God has in store for you. What does this person want Virgo to know? Dang, you are at a place of acceptance. That's a powerful place to be. Ooh, I feel it. I feel it, baby. Everybody keep getting this sipping. So, Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. But it was reversed. I should just read these right side up. The reason why I feel like it was reversed, I feel like when you have Archangel Michael governing you right now, and when you removed your energy from these people, like a lot of these people are being protected from karma and just facing their ish in life. And when you being there and aiding them helps them. You see what I'm saying? But it weighs on you. But you removing yourself, Archangel Michael removed himself and that covering of protection. I'm not saying they can't get protection from Archangel Michael. However, I am saying that sometimes the archangels have to let us experience certain things, and we could get grace by way of other people, like helping us, saving us. So rumors, gossip, nosy. So they're coming up with they don't really know. So some people are just coming up with rumors. They're gossiping. They're being nosy about what's going on with you. but they don't really know. Think they know, no. Don't think they know. How could they know? I just thought that, I heard an Aaliyah song. Aaliyah and Chris Brown. All right, Virgo, I'm going to stop there. Thank you for joining me. If you want to contact me for a personal reading, look at my find my email in the description box. Email me, like the video, subscribe to the channel, because you know I'll be back. Okay, Libra, I am back with how they're feeling about you, the person that's on your mind, what they're thinking about. Show me how they're feeling about Libra. The sun, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. I don't know, some of y'all are giving birth or pregnant, or your kids are definitely feeling happy or positive that they get to see you or that you're around. But this person, whoever this is feeling happy. Like, they're feeling good. They feel good with you because you know how to take care of them. You know what they want. You know how to make them feel good, right? You know how to be present. So they feel this. You know, I kind of feel like this feels like some sort of newness or newness or freshening of a situation. But I also kind of feel like the beginning parts of a relationship, like, you know, people taking their time. So right now they feel like there's some sort of good flow going on, or there was. Here goes the Tower. Dang, some of them are dramaful. Like, they can't let things just go without having an argument or something come up. Some of y'all could be feeling this way. Like, man, why is it every time I get a good thing or seems like it's getting off good, here comes a Tower? So some guys, I'm not gonna lie, for some of you guys, this person, whoever you're thinking about, is feeling like you keep starting arguments, or you keep it being about drama. Like, you don't want it to be any peace. Dang. I don't know, maybe you bringing up something that happened. The Eight of Swords. So they feel that you trap them, or they feel that, dang, you trapped them with a baby, or you feel that way about them. They feel that you don't really see their side of things. Like, they're talking to you, but you don't really see their side of things. I don't know, Libra. I'm going to go here. Like, what do you need? This is my thing. Yeah, you're not anymore. It's not that you're not seeing their side of things. You're making your voice known. I'm talking about in a way to where it's like, yeah, we're together, or we're kicking it, or we're cool. But at the same time, this is what I want and I need. And they're not, if this is something new that you're doing, they're not used to you being this way. So automatically they're going to look at it like, okay, yeah, here you go causing arguments again. Or here you go, you want to just disrupt a good thing. But no, you're literally saying, this is what I need. I'm not happy with, I'm happy, or I'm content. It could be better. You know, like, I need more. This is what you're saying. And in return, they want to blow up, or they want to get all big and bad, and they want to turn it and flip it back around on you. Like, you're just not listening to them. They don't know what's going on with you lately, but you're definitely making changes. Okay. And see, you're deciding that you're going to move forward. So you may leave this person behind. You may decide that you want to go forward, or this person is seeing it as you're turning your back on them, almost as you can't sit here and hold somebody's hand. You have to see what's out there. You have to live life in anyways. Oh my goodness. So they feel that you're moving on. Ooh, that's crazy, because I'm hearing, I'll be moving on. Oh, yes, I am moving on. That's Maya, and Maya's a Libra. Strength, yep, Leo reverse. I don't feel like you're going towards anything else this time. If you do, you're going to be single for a while. You feel that, and this person feels that you want to be single, or you feel like they want to be single because they operate like they are, and you know that there's growth that you have to do. You know, I don't know, is a baby growing inside you? Something that's causing you to mature. Dang. Something that's causing you to mature. And you're just like, you know what? I don't care if I got to be single. I'm not settling for this. You're not settling for scraps. You're trying to figure out who you are. What is this person? Okay, so let's get a clarifier on the Tower and the Eight of Swords. The Knight of Cups is reversed. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. It messed with your stability. And the Five of Cups. Yep. Regret. This person is feeling some sort of remorse or regret for how things happen. But I don't know if they could offer you any stability or anything to where they're present in the way that you want them to be. Because even if this is a job or something, you're not happy with it. And it's okay. Because the Hermit card is out. And it's showing to where, okay, you can go towards something different. It's like grow in what it is that you're doing. Go towards it. You know what I mean? You will be okay. Oh, what do they want from Libra? What does this person want from Libra? What do they want? The Five of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords reversed. They don't want you to leave. They want you to look past this situation like you always do. They don't want you to leave. They want you to stick together with them. They want you to stick it out. They want you to stick it out. What do they want you to know? What do they want Libra to know? Ooh. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles is reversed. See? They want new beginnings. They want forgiveness. They want to do the do. They want you to be ready for that. You see what I'm saying? But the Nine of Pentacles reversed. They need you to stop with this glow up. They need you to stop with this fancy pants stuff. You see? They need you to be what you used to be. And I don't know if you could be that. And I'm not even saying that you actively are arguing with this person or anything. No, you're not. You're just recognizing things, realizing things, maturing. And unfortunately, it is what it is. What does this person want Libra to know? Trapped. Stuck. No options. Forgiveness. What is that? Trapped. They're in something already, or either they can't. It's hard for them to move. For some reason, it's hard for them to move past how they're seeing things, how they view things, how they want things. Exhausted, burnt out, burdened, empty, and hopeful, but it was reversed, is inspire, optimistic, success. That's the thing. Like this person, they have a lot that they need to move past, that they need to work through. Exhausted, see, they're burdened by things that they have to. It's coming across like maybe they have things in their life that they're trying to focus on. They're trying to grow themselves. They're trying to go to the next level of life, but they only know what that looks like from the place of themselves. You get what I'm saying? They only know what that looks like for them and how you fit into that versus what you need to do as well. Okay, Libra, I'm going to stop right there. If you like a personal reading for yourself, email me. Okay, like the video, subscribe to the channel, because you know I'll be back. Okay, so hello Scorpio. We're about to get the person that's on your mind, that you're thinking about, in your heart. Let's get how they feel. What's going on with them? Let's get. We really want what they feel about you, but what they want you to know. Okay, so how does this person feel about Scorpio? Three of Wands. You're ready to see what else is out there. And you're definitely empowered. The King of Pentacles. So maybe you're you're moved on, like you have great potential, you moved on with somebody else. And especially like if this person was not ready to settle down or commit to you or treat you the right way, you have went on to bigger, better things. So you have different opportunities, different financial opportunities. You have someone else that's in your life or wants to commit to you. It could be the King of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, an earth sign, but this is you just looking out towards your future. They see that you're looking out towards your future. You want stability. You want commitment. You want something serious. So you're taking your life seriously right now. You're taking your situation serious right now. The Three of Wands, some of y'all could be in a commitment. So if this is you, that you're someone you're committed to, or that they want to be in this place. Like they want to be, you could be dealing with somebody that wants a committed, solid situation. But I kind of feel like you're ready for it though. And you're turning your back on the past. They can see it. Like you're turning your back on the past and you're moving towards what's stable for you. You ain't gonna beg, plead a mofo. You're not gonna beg and plead a mofo to treat you right and to show up. Okay. Dang, they feel like they could be your man. You could be their man, that they could be committed to you. The World card, reverse. They feel like you want this too, because you didn't let something come to a complete end. Maybe this situation had to develop. Like you didn't let this come to an end. They feel that you understand. It's like you understand life. You understand that sometimes life happens, and it's like you have the patience to be with someone to work through obstacles. They want you to know that they don't want this to be over. Yep, the Page of Swords, and they're thinking about you. They're curious about what it is that you're doing or what's on your mind. People always say that. Like, so are you and this person not talking, or they'll be talking to you, but they don't really know completely what's on your mind? But you could feel about this way about another person too, especially if they're air sign. You could be like, well, I don't really know what's on this person's mind, So you could hold back, or you could be, it's like you're matching energy some type of way. Like, okay, well, if that's how they ain't contacting me, I ain't contacting them. But you think about each other. The King of Wands. This could be a King of Wands energy too. We got a lot of King energy here. So, maybe you're in contact with this King of Wands, or maybe there's a King of Wands in the picture. But I don't want you to get all. I think this person thinks that, because I don't want you to get too much caught up into, there's somebody else in the picture. I don't know. It's good to know, but you don't know. You never know the situation, because your reading is actually going good. I feel that this King of Wands, you have a choice between this King of Pentacles energy and this King of Wands energy. Now, a lot of you masculine Scorpios, you have gotten to the point to where you're building your confidence, and you feel that you really deserve someone that is loyal, special, spiritual, that is inquisitive about you, that wants to know about you, that is willing to help you, willing to do things for you, just the same way that you do things for them, just the same way as you show up for them. You don't want to carry something on. Like I said, nobody ain't begging nobody. You ain't carrying something on that ain't fruitful. Now, the King of Swords is reverse. There's a lot of King energy here. This is showing me that there's a lack of communication. There could be tit for tat, holding back, distance as well. And this could be maybe somebody wanting to lash out at you, or vice versa, because like question a person like, why are you acting this way? Because I kind of feel like someone could be thinking like, why is Scorpio acting this way, not communicating with me, or not trying to reach out, or not trying to fix things? Because you're not going to do that. So this person feel like they don't really know you. They don't really know you. Y'all don't communicate, or y'all are not in communication. Okay. Can we get a clarifier on this King of Swords reverse? A clarifier. Could be a Pisces energy. But I feel that if this was a situation to where you guys were talking, or things were going good. Now you're not in communication, or someone goes to the other person, because I feel like that energy is there. It could be because like you don't know, they don't know what they want from you. You don't know what they want. They know what they want. You can know what you want, but y'all don't know, or they don't know if it's with you or not. You know what I mean? But they miss you. It's like you had some sort of effect on them. I don't know why something is off if this is the case. Now, High Priestess could also mean like keeping certain feelings to themselves. They're not really that tight, because I feel like this person could look at life as like lessons that they had, and they could just feel like they're not ready for the type of love or commitment, or what the type of energy that you can bring into the situation. The Temperance card is reversed. Dang, a Scorpio, for some of you guys, they don't feel like in alignment with this. Like they're not really, they're like, yeah, yes, this is all the right things, but they don't feel like you're their soulmate, or like you're the person that they should be with, and they're not going to try to waste your time, or vice versa. They want you to be happy though. And they enjoy themselves with you. They have nothing but good vibes. Now, be careful of that person that's going to stick in the situation anyways, even though they know this. And if I were you, Scorpio, some of y'all are settling with somebody that you don't feel like, you feel like you outgrown, or you don't feel like the same about. You want to be with somebody that's going to treat you special. With the 4 wands. So this person is going to want to support you, is going to want to provide for you, is going to be there for you financially, or like when you need them or whatever. They want success. I'm not going to say, it's not that they don't want. Now this could be a new person, or this could just be you moving past another situation and coming across this. You know what I mean? You have to see how it resonates, and maybe some of y'all might need to get a personal reading, but this person is happy with the life that y'all have together, or that you could provide for them, or that y'all have when you come together. You see what I'm saying? The lovers is reversed, but I'm going to keep it going. Okay, let's go to this, because these are some clarifiers. The Chariot, yeah. They feel secure with you, a Cancer. Okay, so let's go with, what does this person want Scorpio to know? That they don't mean to hurt you. Look, they don't mean to hurt you. They may even want your forgiveness. You know what I mean? They're there. They're holding back. The King of Cups is here. They look at you as a stand-up person. They look at you as a stand-up person in your life, like a supporter. They want to be that for you. Like they genuinely care about you, and they genuinely want the best for you. Like they don't have any ill will towards you. They want you to know that. They want you to know that they will support you. What else? But they just don't know where this is going, if it could go anywhere, or like, is it, because why am I hearing, for some of you guys right there, I just channeled, although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. 10 of Swords, something is ending, or needs to. Or they did something that you're questioning. Like, okay, well, if you love me, if you care about me, if you feel like all these things, you're happy with me, etc., why did you do what you did? Or why are you not really expressing it? Because the 10 of Swords is out. So this person could really hold back a lot of their feelings. Nothing is promised between me and you. So why do we let this thing go? See, that's very confusing. 8 of Swords, reverse. They want you to know, I kind of feel like at the end of the day, listen to me. They want you to know the Lovers is reversed. See? If it's up to them, they will never let you go. But they don't know if they could give you they know that you need more. For instance, because they could like the way, let's say that you just met this person or whatever. They could like the way that you talk to them, or that they like the friendship. They like the closeness. They like the sex, whatever. Or let's say you never did that. They like that you could be there, and but they know that you want more. Because you may want a woman, but they can't give you that. You may want a man, but they can't give you that. You get what I'm saying? Like, they know they want you in their life, but at the same time, they feel like it's unfair that they're only hurting you because they're not going to give you what it is that you need out of the situation. All right. What? Recharge. Breathe, let go, clear your mind. Harmony is reversed. But some of y'all got some other stuff that's coming in. You know, I'm just picking up the energy, not picking up. See, recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind, family, blood ties, inner circle, and harmony, but it's reversed. Balance, peace, and happiness. You see, they're going to look at you as their family, or they're close to you, or they want you to have these things. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know if you both are on the same page right now. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to stop there. Please, if you need a personal reading, contact me, email me. I'll get back in touch with you. Also, like the video, subscribe to the channel because I will be back. Okay, so hello, Sagittarius. So I'm back with what do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? Ooh. What is this? The Queen of Pentacles upright, the Star reverse. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords upright, the King of Wands reverse. So you could be dealing with a King of Wands energy, or this could definitely be you, especially like you male masculine Sagittarius. It says the King of Wands reverse and the Page of Swords reverse. No, this person feels like you're overlooking them possibly, or what do they want you to know that they don't know? Because I said, what do they want you to know? Okay, so that they're really not, maybe they're not as confident as they portray to be, or they make out to be, but they pretend they are, or this one's pretty interesting. And look, here goes Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Star reversed. Because the Queen of Pentacles is, for what they want you to know, is they could be quietly or patiently or working on some sort of stability. And even if, let's say there's some form of stability, but let's say that this could be like a situation or some situation with someone else, or something that they could be actually working on, because the Queen of Pentacles shows as like a feminine energy that could be there, like something that they could be committed to already, and they don't really see a future in this with you. Like, they don't see the direction, or there's no clear, because even if they think about, let's say they think about, or they want to think about some sort of like where this could go, like what you guys can do, how you guys can build or be together, it's like they don't see any future, they don't see any direction, no resolution to this, really. Because even if you were to reconcile, or even if you were to be together, it's like, for what? Like, what is this leading to? And this is what they want you to know. That they don't show up, or that they're not around. They're not present, because, like I said, Either they're focused on what's right in front of them, what they have to do, what they need to do. And, you know, this being the Queen of Pentacles is in the feminine. That means it's not a projection. It's not like they're reaching out or being like a provider. Is something, this is like an inward thing, or this is like another focus. It's not really heavily focused towards you, etc., etc. Or, and then for some of you guys, it's like they know that you provide some sort of the financial security, or you would be in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if you make more money than them, or like at a higher status than them, or something of the sort. Okay, so what else do they want you to know? Page of Wands was reversed. See? Page of Wands reverse. I just take this as somebody that's not doing so good, or they're trying to not focus on you. They want you to know, like, okay, they're not inquiring about you. They're not focused on you, right? Yeah. Ooh, even though I don't know how true that is, because the Five of Wands just came out upright. I just kind of feel like because if you represent the Queen of Pentacles, like they see you as a Queen of Pentacles, but they're seeing themselves as a King of Wands up reverse, the Star reverse, they don't have any direction, or they really don't have any direction. Even if they're with someone, they don't have any direction. It's like, okay, well, I'm with this person, I'm here just because. And they are not that confident in themselves or where they're at right now. They still have learning to do. They could be very toxic. They could have some sort of mental thing going on, whether it's like some form of mental illness, whether that's something that they're diagnosed with, or they're just going through mentally. They just don't have insight. They don't have any answers. They don't have a real direction. They could be just toxic in nature or behavior. You see what I'm saying? Like they operate at out of chaos. You know, like the people fighting over, competing over them, and the toxic attention, it doesn't matter how they get it, just as long as they get it, that type of stuff. And what they want you to know, you didn't fight over them. You didn't put up, I don't think they're used to this. It's, even if y'all had to go y'all separate ways or whatever it was that y'all did, you didn't put up any you didn't try to stop them. You didn't put up any effort. Even if you did, they're like, okay, yeah, you didn't put up enough effort. You didn't show them. I mean, what do you need to do? Break windows out of a car or something like that? Yeah. You didn't show them like how passionate you were about this, coming towards them, chasing them. Because I kind of feel like this person, they could have played like they're not interested in you, or they don't want you, or whatever. And then your reaction to the way that they were, or like, okay, yeah, I can leave this, I can take this situation or leave it, Sagittarius. Your reaction was, okay, well, fine. You know, well, we can at least leave this where it's at then. And that's not good enough for them. Like, I just kind of feel like, even out of what they want you to know, yeah, they're still in there, get around. I want to get around and just be all over the place and start up trouble. This person is like an instigator. They really tried to start trouble with you, play games, have you and other people fighting against each other. And I just kind of feel like it didn't go the way that they wanted, or thought that it would go. What was the point of them doing this? Because they're coming out as a Knight of Wands reverse, upright. What is the point of them with their games and antics towards Sagittarius? Seven of Pentacles reverse. The King of Swords upright in the world. With some clarifiers on top of this. Because what was the point? I mean, I felt like, okay, I shouldn't even have that. I can't show the Lover's card anyways. But I just kind of felt like, I just kind of feel I just kind of feel with them because the world. I just kind of feel with them. It was partly. Some of them could was being drawn into the situation, but at the same time, it ends up being a lesson, like a learning lesson, right? Life lessons. Like we learn life lessons, even though it's sometimes we don't want to. It's not like we're just like, hey, yeah, come over here, you, and do me wrong because I want to learn a life lesson, or let me get involved with you, but really don't want you because I want to learn a life lesson. No, sometimes it's just people behaving as they do, and then they come together and then they learn, okay, well, this is the lesson. The lesson is I need to leave this person alone. The lesson is I lost something valuable to me. You know what I mean? But I just kind of feel like it's okay. This is the thing. It's like they wanted to get to know you. They were curious about you. They wanted to be in communication, learn about who you are and all that. But at the same time, I don't know if they knew that they wanted more than that. You know what I mean? It was, and I feel like even in the process of that, you came off to be like have a lot more wisdom. You were intellectual, you were mature minded, all those things that this person's behavior. I'm not saying that they couldn't be intellectual, but I am saying that this person's behavior, and especially if they are, I don't know, for some of them, if they are dealing with some sort of mental disabilities or issues, no, it is hard for them to match your level of energy that you're bringing to the table, your level of conversation, insight, right? So I kind of feel like it was a vibration thing, an energy thing, and the energy is not matching energy. Like they want you in their life, of course, but I just kind of felt like it was you and others. I don't know if this person can be just you and them. It's like always you and others, them and others. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? How does this person feel about Sagittarius? How do they feel about Sagittarius? The Queen of Cups. Okay. I kind of feel like somewhere along the line, they develop feelings for you. I think that's what ends up happening. Just you and your natural self. Like they had a chance to be around you and, see, for some of you guys, see your work, just see you in your natural element, your natural attitude, vibe, who you are, what you represent. And they developed feelings for you because of it. Yeah. And they feel like you're a great mother, a great parent, that you're caring, you're nurturing, you are, you look good, you have a lot going for you. You know what I mean? They hold you in high regards. They care about you. How do they feel? How does this person feel about Sagittarius? The Knight of Pentacles. They do want to give to you. Like I don't know if they want to work with you for some of you guys. So they want to be on good terms with you, right? They do see value inside of you, the High Priestess reverse. I feel like maybe this was something that was recently revealed to them. Let's get a clarifier on why. Something recently. What is the High Priestess reverse for? Because I'm hearing some of them miss you. Yeah. I don't know. For some of them, they never really left, but for some of them, they went and they tried different options. They went on because they feel like they still had more to experience, and they realized that what they got wasn't what they bargained for. Like it wasn't. I kind of feel like if things didn't go so good between you guys, it wasn't worth the situation. It wasn't worth losing you in the process. But, so they don't really want to let you go. Like they still want you to be in their life or involved with them in some way, shape, or form. I will tell you that. Strength reverse. It could be a Leo. But it's like, at the same time, if they're not going to do you right, and they're going to be, see how I said mental health and different things of that nature, they're going to be dealing with their own personal struggles and issues. Then what do you want to be around that for? And they know that. They know that. Yep. Queen of Swords reverse. Still holding back information. King of Cups. Holding back their emotions. Holding back how they really feel. difficult to communicate with, not a good communicator, whatever. Like, this is what you're getting from them. What do they want Sagittarius to know? Puzzled, reverse. But they could be feeling like you don't care about them. You're holding back from them. They could definitely feel like you're holding back from them. You don't care about them. You don't. They don't know how you feel. Therefore, you're not going to have access to how they feel. That's kind of immature. Puzzled. It was reversed, but it says confused, perplexed, conflicted. I kind of feel like this person feels like they're not confused or perplexed or conflicted, or they're acting like they're not. Like they were, but they're not anymore. Why? What is it that they have answers to? Yeah. They know that they're happy. They want happiness, and they want you guys to be on good terms. They want you guys to be good, but but in their daydreaming head, in a cloud's illusion, hopes and dreams. Okay. So they hope they dream about this. They think about you or whatever. They hope for things to come together. You know, they hope for things to be on good terms, but in reality, they don't know how to deliver that. And karmic third parties, haters, and lesson learned. See what I'm saying about the lessons learned? Like, this person could have literally been a karmic, or you guys are karmics to each other, or this is what they deal with. You know what I mean? Some way, shape, or form, there was some sort of lesson in the midst or the process of you guys' interactions. Okay. All right. Any advice for Sagittarius that we can give? Any advice? My ears itch. Don't sweat it, Sag. Don't sweat it. I kind of feel like it's like you cannot focus on what you can't change. The Hermit, there's like a lot of immaturity or unclarity in this situation. And some of you guys, I kind of feel like this person might come back around. You might end up going back around with them because there could be lessons that have not been learned, or it's just like, okay, well, I'm just doing this just to do it. You know what I mean? But it's just like fine watching the bridge burn down, but still be a part of it. See, look, reconciliation, but then things falling apart. It's just like a come together and go apart. Come together and then go apart. The Three of Swords. Why? What a clarifier on why is this happening. Six of Wands. Not paying attention. Yep. In not having establishing the right boundaries from what you already seen. The Page of Swords reversed and the King of Pentacles upright. This is what you want. The King of Pentacles upright. Then that's what you have to move towards. You have to let the other situation go, or you have to let things go that does not add up to that, and it takes away from your stability. All right. Okay. So Sagittarius, if you want to contact me for a personal reading, my email is in the description box. And like the video, subscribe to the channel, because you know I'll be back. Hello, Capricorn. What is going on? This is what you need to know. What they want you to know. I'm sorry. What they want you to know. Okay. There's separation. They're distant. Either they want some sort of separation, there is some sort of separation, or they're distant and things are not moving forward. They feel like this is what you want though. Things did not move forward. Things came to a halt. Things came to a stop. You are to yourself and you're doing you, and you're not chasing after them. You're not coming after them. You're not doing anything. You're not even giving off any sense of emotions or feelings about this. You're not looking towards them for security. Some of them do feel like you're emotionally unhinged a little bit. They could be the ones that's emotionally unhinged. The Temperance card. They feel like you want, like I said, they feel like you want space, and that you ghosted them, or you're not dealing with them in some sort of way. Like you're not giving up any type of way that you feel or any type of interaction. You know, I kind of feel like they feel that you can do better, or they feel that you don't want to be around them. pretty much. But this person has hope. They have hope that possibly things could come back around with the Five of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so maybe they feel like you're getting out of this hard or difficult, or you're about to get out of this difficult financial situation that maybe they put you in, or they help put you in, or they're not supporting you in some sort of way. And then you had to go towards this stability or fixing your financial situation, fixing your security, your stability situation, or whatever the case may be. And that's what you went towards, and that's what you went to go focus on instead of dealing with them. So some of you guys are coming out of some sort of financial burden, hardship, or delays, and the Tower is coming. Okay, so this is going to come by way of where it seems like destruction or things falling apart, that they're going to actually fall in place. Some of you guys are actually meeting new people. This person wants to reconcile, though. You're dealing with somebody that wants to reconcile, and they're going to act like, or they want to come in and say that they're your friends. Like, oh yeah, let's be friends. The Page of Wands, they are watching you. Okay. So, and they feel like that this person says, or is feeling like you have a new attitude, like you're acting different. I see the Devil card, which is you. That's upright. And yeah, you're in control. Yeah, you're in control of your feelings. You're in control of the direction that you're going in. Because I kind of feel like before, this other person could have had control. And it's not that they necessarily had control over you. You just felt that the control comes from the fact that they were utilizing things like money. They were utilizing things like materials. Even if you're feeling stagnant in your life, it was because of some of these things. But now you're really breaking free, and you don't want to be tied to or bound to these things that you feel like control you, right? So it's like you had to take back control, and take control by taking control of your life, not by controlling anybody else. Oh wow. Yep, this hurt them, or you tried to move past some sort of hurt or pain that is like continuing, or that has some sort of hole in you. It's bittersweet because this is it's like a growth process, and it's painful, and it hurts, and it's hurtful, but at the same time you feel like it's something that you need to do. Like you're tired of always being serious, and you're tired of always being responsible. You want to be able to let go and live life. And I kind of feel like, or you feel like you let somebody go because this is kind of how they were showing up, right? Let's see some clarifiers. How did this person hurt you, or feel like they hurt you, or vice versa? Okay, the Star, the Six of Cups. Did they go and deal with somebody from their past? Or because some of them, I kind of feel like it was with the Death reverse right here, and then the Star card, and then we got a Six of Cups, but you can't show the Star card because I kind of feel like this is crazy, because I don't really feel like they want to hurt you. I feel like they want to hold on to you as well, and they don't want things to end, but at the same time they were kind of wanting distance, or they were doing them, because I could see the Star card as them doing them, or like the situation became pretty unpredictable. With what though? Justice. Wow. It was something about a divorce or separation or something legally, or being fair in a situation. Being fair in a situation. They were, how do I put this? I feel like maybe you made some sort of demands, or some sort of, you communicated something that you feel like was unfair, or the way that you looked at it. It was some situation that you feel like you were brought into, or you were put into, that was unfair to you. Because let's just say this comes from like a more spiritual sense, a universal sense. just situations in your life. You could have felt like it was unfair to you, and that was hurtful, because you're just like, okay, so why, what did I do, God? Or like, it's like you keep waiting on and hoping for this freedom, this sense of freedom and financial freedom, this sense of growth, this sense of things going right for you, man. And I kind of felt like, I don't know, maybe you feel like in order to get that or to do that, you had to let yourself go from something, almost as if you don't want it to be this way necessarily. Like, you don't want it to hurt anybody else necessarily. You are just trying to find you. Like, you're just trying to find who you are or yourself. Now, I feel like, and this person is, I don't know if they're like, okay, so I'm going to cut you off, or I'm going to, like, there could have been a past, there could have been a lot, I look at this as like a journey, it could have been like something that's played out over years or something like that sort. And then it's like, for this person to just act like it's nothing, it really opens your eyes in a way to where you're just like, okay, well, I'm going for what's for me now. I've been seeing a lot of instances for the readings that I have been doing where in this situation, either on one or the other side, it's like the other person just wants to know that the other person is actually cares about them as a person. Like, actually sit the romance aside, sit all of that aside, and the responsibilities and all that. It's like, even as a friendship, it's like, do you actually care about me? Do you actually, have genuine feelings for me? Like, is this a transaction? And I feel that on one end, one of the people are saying that they're both hurt, and then on the other end, it's like the other person is feeling like, okay, that's just, you're just being immature. I tried to communicate with you. I tried to tell you how it is that I feel, or whatever, so it's just like a lot of tests and hurt feelings. So this person is coming off as, like, deep down inside, no, they don't want to let you go. And deep down inside, no, they don't want to experience these changes. They want to hold on. But at the same time, they're trying to think logically about the situation. They're just like, okay, well, fine. I'm going to try to give you what it is that you want, Because, and I see that as the scales balancing out too. So really, a lot of you guys, universally, because of your journey, because of things that you went through in the past, you are about to receive good karma, or you already started receiving good karma. How do they feel? How do they feel? Yeah. 7 of Cups is reversed. They don't want to be confused in the situation, They're trying to gain control of their feelings. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, but they are really emotionally taking an emotional toll on them. This could be like a water sign. It's taking an emotional toll on them. And the strength, and they're trying to be strong. Really, they would want you guys to heal and work past it, but they kind of felt like maybe there was some sort of, excuse me. Let's get a clarifier. They're trying to remain strong. Like, I don't know if there's another person or other people involved in this situation. Dang, but at the same time, they kind of felt like this came to an end. The good times came to an end. Oh, they're like, you know what? They're trying to take it as everything comes to an end. Maybe things in life just come to an end. Wow. What does this person want Capricorn to know? Okay, they're staying to themselves. 6 of Cups is reversed. Yeah, they're really not trying to be in their emotions about this. The Four of Pentacles, they're staying to themselves. They're focusing on themselves. Oh, they are stubborn. You dealing with a Taurus? Some of y'all are dealing with a Taurus. Look, the Hierophant. And the Seven of Wands reversed. They're not going to, they feel like, the past must be the past. Right now, they're thinking about moving forward. And this, because this is like, the Hierophant's like the institution. Like, is this the institution of marriage or institution? It's like they try to live by that. And they try to go with what they learned. Like, is this some sort of religion or something like that? But at the same time, I feel like they're like, okay, you know what though? I'm going to separate myself from that, because they're trying to figure out, okay, well, who am I outside of this situation, outside of this union? Okay. So they're being very stubborn, and, they are, I don't see them I don't think that they're standing up against you. I think that they just completely pull their energy back. Like, you may not really get anything. Two of Cups. Oh, man. Look at this that came to an end. They felt like defeat or betrayal. Over their love relationship or over some sort of connection. It's like the kids involved moving forward. How do y'all move? How do you move forward? Some kind of way you guys are not done with each other. You have to come inside of communication or something eventually. But right now, I just feel like you have your back turned to this person, or they have their back turned to you. What does this person want Capricorn to know using these cards? Tension. There's tension, stress out, migraines, and worry. Dang. Two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. See, somebody betrayed somebody else. If they betrayed you, I think some of them are calling that to you. But if they betrayed you, they feel like you see them as that. Distance, divorce, ghosted, separation. There's a separation. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken. Some of you guys, you're getting your freedom. Woo! Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. If you need a personal reading from me, please contact me through the email address in my description box. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I will be back. Okay, Aquarius, this is what they want you to know. Show Aquarius what this person that they're thinking about in their mind, in their heart right now, what they want you to know. What they want you to know. Knight of Swords. Oh, they got to tell you something. They want you to know that they feel like they can't speak, or they either don't communicate good. They can't really speak to you like the truth about what they really want to. Maybe they feel like they can't really get to know you, or they didn't really know who you were. Like, they thought they were getting to know you, but they weren't. You really keep that to yourself, or you really keep that you really keep this yourself guarded. What they want you to know, that they're thinking about you, they were talking about you, or they have so much to say, but you need to unblock them. They feel blocked, or either you block them telephone wise, or when they go to say to you what they want to say to you, they can't tell you what they want to say. They really can't talk to you. The Star, that's you. I don't know. Maybe they feel like you're more intellectual or something. Like you're more, you know how sometimes when you're talking to Aquarius, when you don't know certain things, not all the time, but it just depends on who the Aquarius is. Like sometimes Aquariuses have ways of like shutting a person down or making them feel like they're not, they're intellectually not up to par, right? So you'll say something to an Aquarius, and an Aquarius would be kind of like, oh yeah, like, oh, this is what it is. It's not that, is more like an outsmarting type energy that could seem like very harsh or straight to the point. But this is the thing. So they kind of feel like when they do go to talk to you and communicate to you, you have the upper hand. You have the upper hand in the way that things are gonna go. The Ace of Wands reverse, yeah. So they feel like there's no way to have like a new start, or they don't want it to just be, sexual with y'all. They don't want it to just be about passion. So it's like when y'all do come together, it's for something physical or whatever, but y'all don't really get to talk or really get to know each other, It's like they got to share you with everybody else. And I don't know why I'm saving all my love for you. Yeah, they don't want to hide this. They don't want to be no mistress. They don't want to be no side piece. They don't want to hide their feelings. The High Priestess reverse. That could be a Pisces. Ooh, that you're not in contact with. Maybe somebody you're not in contact with. The King of Swords. The Queen of Swords is reverse. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Queen of Swords, but if not, or like somebody you don't have contact with, that does kind of show the intellectual levels are off, or the communication. Like how one person communicates versus another person communicates. Because I'm hearing love languages, Ace of Swords. But they want to hear from you. They want to know what's on your mind. They want you to know they're thinking about you right now. Okay, even though they don't say it, they are thinking about you. Okay, so what is it? How do they feel about Aquarius? Page of Cups reverse. Like you don't really give them enough love. Okay, Page of Wands. They don't really know how they feel. They just know that, they watch you, or they're passionate about you, or that there's a little bit of a hope. There's a little bit of hope. They don't know where this is going to go, but there's a little bit of hope left. Right? So this could be somebody that's waiting for you to end something with somebody else. Unless that's you. Because this could be something that you were dealing with that's like, you know what? I'm done with Aquarius, but deep down inside, they feel that if you, like, maybe y'all could get it straight. Maybe you'll get it together. Maybe you'll wake up and realize who they are to you. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. Knight of Cups. Yep. See, they have feelings for you. And they want to know, do you have feelings for them too? Do you care enough about them? Like, do you see a future with them? If so, how can y'all move forward? Because they don't want to put themselves out on the line and get, you know what I mean? But put themselves out on the line and then, but yet you about everybody else, you about the streets. You know what I mean? So they also act egotistical then. You get what I'm saying? Or they try to show up and give you what it is that you want, even though it's not what they want. But they try to act egotistical instead of having their feelings or showing their feelings. They try to cover it with, I'm doing okay. I'm about my life. I'm out here living life. I got other people's attentions, whatever. Because this is a situation where they can have all the attention that they want. But if it's not from you, it ain't the same. This is how they feel. They feel like you out there getting attention by other people. You don't really see them. The Fool is reversed. They feel like they don't want to play the fool no more, or they don't want to be the fool no more, and they don't want to live in your shadows, or they don't want you just like ignoring them and how they feel. Okay, the Chariot is reversed. They don't feel secure with you, and they don't feel secure about sharing how they feel or what they're thinking about. Ooh. The Hangman is reversed and the Queen of Wands is upright, because maybe there's somebody else in the picture, or it's just the fact that they don't feel that it's either somebody else in the picture, right? Or they feel that they gotta go out and show themselves. They gotta, it's about them just rising above the situation. They gotta go out and show themselves, and that they can do it. Show you that they're good, show you that they're attracting what they want in life, that they're attractive, that they worked on themselves. Overall, that they're good, they're gonna be fine. Let's get some clarifiers. Because what is this High Priestess about reverse? Ooh, yeah, they're heartbroken. And they're trying to move forward. They could have been hiding this, not sharing this, like it's a lot of pain that they go through. Man. Wow. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is reversed. Yeah. They're just going to sit there and not really say their truth. They already said their truth. I feel it's interesting that the Queen of Swords is reversed, because that could definitely represent you in a reverse, or like out of communication with somebody. But this, you know, the Queen of Swords is one of the air signs. And I feel that this person doesn't talk to you, even though they could think about you a lot. And this is the thing, maybe it was something that they found out, or they felt like they told their truth, or they said their piece, and it's time for them to keep moving. They don't want to be lied to, or they don't want to hurt you with lies, or they don't want to be. I kind of feel like this person is actually trying to shield themselves. What about? Okay, so the Eight of Swords. What is it with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords that they want to say, or that the Justice card is upright and the Royal card is reversed? They don't really truly want this to end, but at the same time, they feel like they got to do what they have to do for them. They have to. I'm sorry, why do I keep showing those cards? They have to do what they have to do for them. Wow. There's feelings here. But they feel like you don't really know what you want, or you're not treating them like you know what you like. You're not being the most emotionally open to them. You feel like you are, I think, in so many words, but at the same time, I just kind of feel like you are kind of at this place to where you're just like, okay, well, I want to live my life the way that I want to live it. But this is the thing, Aquarius, like, it doesn't really work that way all the time. Now, you could flip this around, because this could literally be someone that you're dealing with, or like this could be happening to you as well. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. But I'm just really trying to read it straight up how it's coming out. Straight up how it's coming out, you know? What is this? Cutting ties. It's reverse. Freedom, standing up, awaken. Envy, resentful, competitive, discontent. I kind of feel like this person is really trying to be sincere. Trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. They do kind of feel a little bit trapped by the situation. Thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. But this is reversed, because they don't want this to keep being a continuous cycle of toxic events, or the way things are playing out. Salty, bitter, angry, petty. And this person is a little bit angry, and they could possibly be they could possibly feel resentful to, they could feel like, okay, I'm resentful because it's like, what's going on here? Okay. Any advice for Aquarius? Okay, what's this about? Let's go with this. Three of Wands reversed and Two of Swords reversed. Okay, so Aquarius, you got to make a decision. Like, what are you running from? What are you looking for? You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to just stand still and see what's been shown. What you really feel. That leads to the next destination. All right. Thank you, Aquarius. You can reach me by email. That's in the description box. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, because, you know, I'll be back. Okay, so Pisces, this is back about what they want you to know. Well, I'm back. What they want you to know. What do they want Pisces to know? This is who you could be thinking about, or someone that's on your mind. What do they want Pisces to know? Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, they want this to work out. This could be something dealing with job or work too. Something that you could be working on. But they want this to work out. So someone wants something that you're working on to work out. Maybe they're willing to assist you, or there's some sort of assistance that's going to come about in this situation. and move forward in your favor. So someone wants something to work out. The Queen of Cups. Nice. Look, Queen of Cups energy. This could be you. So this person wants you to know that they're doing good. This could be like a mother figure or mother energy as well. But this person wants you to know that they care about you. They care about your well-being. They actually want to support you, right? So there's definitely feelings there. There's definitely love there. Yeah, they don't want to be blocked. They don't want you to block them or move away from them. They want you to unblock them if you have blocked them on the phone. The Death card. They know that things can't go on the way that they are. Like you demanded changes, or you want changes, or they want changes. And this is the thing. They're willing to end it and let it go if it means that, you know, that's what's best for you. Wow. They know that there has to be some sort of serious changes, right? Okay. Or they know that they have to something has to come to an end before that they could really move forward with you. But there's definitely serious changes. I don't know, for some of you guys, it might be separation. Or like some time apart, or some time to yourself. It's like because I'm hearing they'll give you some time as long as you guys can work on this. What is the Death card about? Because everything was good at first. The High Priestess reverse. Okay, I don't know. Some of you guys feel like you've outgrown a certain situation, or you're trying to figure out where you want to be in life and what it is that's next for you. But what about the Four of Swords? Four of Swords. Yeah, because you don't want to settle. You're not settling. That's why. So the Four of Swords comes up because I don't know what demands you made, or what is it that you want to do, or how you're trying to move. Okay. And this is for some of you guys too. It's just like you want to feel good about what it is that you do, right? I don't know. It's something that you're just like, okay, I want to feel good about what it is that I'm doing. I don't just want to be going through the motions. I can understand that, Pisces. Okay, so how does this person feel about Pisces? How do they feel? I see the Lovers card. They feel like you are like their partner or lover. Ten of Pentacles. But I don't know if they could really give you what it is that you want. Because let's say this is work. And let's say you just like, okay, yeah, I want to be able to make $90,000 a year. But yet the place that you're at is you only making like $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. And you're just like, no, like this can't ever really give me what I want. You see what I'm saying? Even in love, relationships, it's like you could be feeling like you want somebody to show that they're invested, that they care, or that they're going to be all in, whatever the case may be. But it's like, even though you want things to work with the person and you're trying, it really does feel that maybe you and the person is on different pages. You've outgrown the situation, or like they can't really give you what it is that you want. The type of commitment, investments that it is that you want. They can't really give it to you. They're horrifying, because you could want to come together in a union and marriage, right? Maybe they will, if they care about you enough, with the Ten of Cups. You see what I'm saying? Because I really do feel like they care about your overall well-being, and this is the thing. Maybe they had to come out of a situation with a lover, this is like a Gemini energy, with a lover or whatever, that didn't work out. Like they had to sort that stuff. They had to work that stuff out, or excuse me. There's a very big chance, if you're dealing with somebody that was with somebody else, they might stay with that person as well. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. There's a lot that I feel like this person does want to invest in you, but there goes the Queen of Swords. So to see where this person is at, I think that there has to be some sort of communication. Like straight up honest communication, or this person wants to communicate to you. What do they want to communicate to Pisces? They want to give you some sort of answers. Okay, the Page of Swords reverse. Three of Wands is reverse. Maybe they don't want to go anywhere. The Hangman is reverse. That's Pisces energy. The Five of Pentacles. Queen of Wands is reverse. Nine of Wands. And the Six of Swords. Okay, so listen, guys. Listen to me. If this person wants to move on, I kind of feel that it's hard for them to tell you this. Or how they want to move on with you. It's hard for them to tell you because this is the thing. This person does have feelings for you. This person does want the best for you. But I kind of feel like this person is caught up in a situation. It's a very big possibility this person is caught up in a situation, or you are. Right? I kind of feel like somebody is not where they want to be. Because I'm hearing, but when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Now that I want to leave, she's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see where I want to be. Where I want to be. Donnell Jones. Just left my baby girl a message. Said I'd rather be alone. I won't be coming home. She doesn't fully understand me, 'cause I'd rather leave than cheat. Woo! What is it? I just want to be the man she needs, but I got a lot of lust inside of me. We've been together since our teenage years. I didn't mean to hurt her, but I got to take some time to be alone. But when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I want to leave. She's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see where I wanna be. Where I wanna be. Woo! Apology. Maybe somebody had to go out and find out and do this. Arrogant. Rash actions, insincere. I just kind of feel like this person don't really know how to be sincere. Because they got caught up. It's like you end up getting caught up in what they had going on. Almost like an innocent bystander. Feminine energy is reverse gentleness, nurturing, mothering. This person might start to be different or pull back in some sort of way. This is for right now. Or you might do this to them if you feel confused or you feel like they're not being completely honest with you. Mask, hiding, concealing, deception. But it's reverse. And masculine energy is upright though. Authority, discipline, father figure. Maybe this person is a father figure. Like they have a child with someone. Or this person tries to remain in control. You could be trying to remain in control too, like you know that you pulled it together, that you got it together, and you could be working on something that you feel that you need to put your energy towards instead of focusing on this person and what they have going on. I don't know. I kind of feel like this could be the feminine in the situation or it's a feminine in the situation that needs time to realize where they want to be. Right. And then it's like the masculine is just caught in it, caught there. And this is the thing, because you could be waiting on a masculine or you could be involved in a masculine that's waiting on what somebody else is going to do or somebody else is going to say. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So can we get some advice? I know I was singing off key, but I have been sick and it's like my voice, my throat is just weird. Okay, advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Advice. In this situation. What? Don't wait around. The Magician is reversed. and the Seven of Pentacles is reversed. I just really kind of feel like this situation could be this situation could be pulling on your energy, could be draining you, could be making you feel that, you know, you're waiting around, or your life in the direction of that is in control or is in the hands of somebody else and what they going to do and what they're deciding to do. And you got to make sure that you're not allowing these situations to control you. You see what I mean? All right. Thank you, Pisces. All right, so my email's in the description box. Hit me up if you need a personal reading. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, because you know I'll be back.